So as we're wrapping up the month of October, we just wrapped up our Walking Dead series at One Step Church. We were basing it on Ephesians chapter 2, where it talks about the fact that we walked dead in our trespasses, yet we come alive in Christ. We covered topics like heaven and hell, angels and demons, the evil that's in this world, the things that directly oppose God, all that would want to take us off of our walk as we now walk alive in Christ. We talked about this new hope that we have in Him. Yet we have to live a life that is pleasing to Him and that is acceptable to Him. For whatever moment we come to face Him, we are ready. I think that's a great segue as we're getting ready to head into the book of James. And the book of James is one of my favorite books in the Bible. Now I get it. Almost every pastor at some point says, oh, this is going to be my favorite series. This is my favorite book in the Bible. Well, most of the books in the Bible are our favorite because we should love reading our Bible. But I know for me, James is such an amazing book. I have no other way to describe it. Just my mentality, my thought process. It's like a 2x4 that just whacks you. James comes right at us. James gives this practical Christianity of how we're supposed to live our lives. It's encouraging. It's strong-worded. He's directly at us, telling us how we should be, how we should come alive in Christ and want to live. I'll just share one section from it for today, and I want to do these devos throughout the month and as we go through the series to encourage us and strengthen us in our daily walks. Well, in James chapter 1, verse 12, it said, "Blessed is the man who endures temptation, for when he has been approved, he will receive the crown of life which the Lord has promised to those who love Him." Well, just like we talked about at the end of the Walking Dead series, we now walk alive. We should want to walk in a way that is worthy of the calling of Christ. Well, he's telling us here in James. James is telling us, the brother of Jesus is telling us that blessed are those who endure temptation, who continue to walk in the way we're supposed to, because when we've been approved by who? Approved by God, then we will receive the crown of life that He has promised to those who have loved Him. That is us, people. When we walk the way we're supposed to, we're going to be tempted by everything in the world day in, day out. It's there. It's in our face. It's all around us. But when we can endure temptation, when we can look on the rock that is Jesus, when we know that we can have a life approved by Him, we will receive that crown and the promise of life with Him and through Him. So I want to encourage each one of us. Go before God, read our Word, pray it up, be ready to face whatever we're going to face each and every day. Because just as James is talking about, we can walk that life that is approved by God. Stay safe, guys. Love you. Catch up with you soon.